We've got yet another crazy ass moment in American politics, courtesy of the wonderful Twitter page that is putting these moments together. And they recently shared the example of Iowa Representative Ross Paustian, who read a sex advice book during a House debate in 2015. So there he is, he's holding the book. There is a debate taking place, but he's not as interested in the debate. He's more interested in reading this book titled Sex After 60. And as one tweet indicated, glancing at his Wikipedia, he would have been 59 years old at the time. Smart man to plan for his future. So he was asked about it. There was a little digging to figure out what was really at play here, but let's get your initial reaction to it, Farron.
Well, I've never seen the book. Is it a picture book or is it just advice? Because that makes a difference here. But either way, you know what? Again, it is just like, screw it. I don't care what people think of me. I don't care that we're in the middle of a debate. I've got big plans coming up and I need to be prepared for what's gonna happen, in the very near future here. It's just, is
sex after 60 like considerably different, like compared to sex at 59? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like the mechanics are the same, right? Unless I'm missing something.
The objective is still the same. At least we know that, right? I mean, that's really the point. But maybe okay, you got to take into consideration your joints might be a little achy. You gotta maybe foreplay involves a little bit more, icy hot. Not, on the back and things like that.
Icy hot certainly does. What's the whole motto? Or icy to dull the pain, hot to relax it away.
Exactly. So it's you just at one point, I guess, and maybe it is at age 59. That's when people hit it and they're just like, I don't care what other people think. And God love them for it because it's given us wonderful things to joke about here.
Sure. I would say I'm totally in favor of people reading whatever the hell they want to read. Just, I love to read for pleasure. Not that kind of pleasure. I think I'm fine in that department. I don't really need any literature on it. But I will say, I like to read all sorts of books, but I also have to do my job. Can you imagine, you're sharing your point of view on whatever story we're talking about? They cut back to me and I'm just reading a book. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to be doing my job. There's a debate happening right now. Now, he said that the book has made its way around the House today and was handed to him by a fellow representative, Robert Bacon. We could all use a laugh around here, he said. And the question is, well, what's in the book? It turns out nothing. According to the Register, the entire book is blank because there isn't that much advice for 60-year-olds who want to have sex. Hard jokes. But it turns out that there is an actual book you can invest in if you're older and you're wondering what sex is like at 60. It's titled The New Love and Sex After 60, completely revised and updated, which is in fact a real book. So
did somebody actually sell a book called Sex After 60 that's just totally blank? And did somebody make money off of this?
I don't know.
Because if so, I have lots of books that are totally about to be published because that is such a brilliant idea. And it is kind of funny because it does make you think back to your high school days. Everybody's kind of passing something around, but you end up being the one getting caught with it.
Yeah, totally.
So
I would always be the one who got caught with the notes, passing notes, and then all of a sudden it finally gets to me. And maybe I wasn't sly enough, but I'd get caught and it would always be the most embarrassing moment.
I would like to think I was a little bit sly. We'd always try to do the palm thing where you just totally make it fit into the palm. Nobody sees it and you just kind of slip it in there. But kids these days don't even have to do that. They just have their fancy text messaging devices and they can send electronic TikToks to one another from the other side of the class. We had to do it old school. We had paper But our paper, unlike his book, actually had things written on it, and it was important. Dang it.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.